something rather special to show you.
Well, it's special, all right. I only hope my Veruca doesn't want one.
What a contraption!
Isn't she scrumptious? She's my revolutionary, non-pollutionary mechanical wonder. Now, button, who's got the button?
It's over there.
Here.
Yeah.
What you are witnessing, dear friends, is the most enormous miracle of the machine age. The creation of a confectionery giant. Finito!
That's all?
That's all? Don't you know what this is?
By gum, it's gum.
Wrong! It's the most amazing, fabulous, sensational gum in the whole world.
What's so fab about it?
This little piece of gum is a 3-course dinner.
What if we could take the concept of Wonka's 3-course dinner chewing gum and turn it into a way to ensure millions of people around the world could receive proper nutrition? Hello, my name is Tyler Legal, and I am a student at the University of Massachusetts Global Campus. Today I will be discussing how 3D printing can revolutionize feeding people with ARFID or other dietary restrictions and needs. 3D printers can significantly enhance the nutrition received by people with dietary restrictions or medical conditions such as ARFID, or Avoidant Restrictive Food Intake Disorder, by allowing food to be created with specific textures or nutritional qualities to better serve their dietary needs. ARFID, or Avoidant Restrictive Food Intake Disorder, causes someone to limit what they eat by either restricting the amount they eat or avoiding certain foods. Unlike some other eating disorders, ARFID has nothing to do with losing weight or self-image. People diagnosed with ARFID may avoid foods due to unwanted taste, smell, texture, or color, or they may fear that certain foods may make them choke or vomit, causing major anxiety. It may also cause one to lose interest in eating altogether. These avoidant or restrictive eating behaviors can lead to severe malnutrition, dehydration, and can be life-threatening. Food printing technology has existed since 2005. It was introduced by mechanical engineers at Columbia University and Professor Hod Lipson's Creative Machines Lab course. 3D printed food consists of edible materials prepared via the automated additive process of 3D printing. Similar to other methods of printing, 3D printed food is constructed in intricate shapes, layer by layer. In this version, however, the filament is swapped out for an edible resin. Notable applications to date include, but are not limited to, printing novel shapes and complex geometries from candy, chocolate, or pasta, and bioprinted meats. While still relatively small, there is an entire industry dedicated to 3D printing food. China and France have both released affordable 3D printers to the public. IKEA has even released marketing for 3D printed Swedish meatballs. Researchers have made significant progress on utilizing 3D printing for people with dysphagia or trouble swallowing. This research could also apply to people with ARFID, as some symptoms of ARFID appear as food anxiety based around choking. In 2024, scientists at UWE Bristol successfully created a 3D printed meal consisting of green peas, Greek yogurt, olive oil, mint, and vegetable stock that was specifically formulated to be safe to consume by people with dysphagia. Dr. Stratakis, Associate Professor in Sustainable Agri-Food Production at UWE Bristol, said, "With our 3D printed food, there is significantly less risk of food particles sticking in the throat or the esophagus, which can be very problematic for people with dysphagia. It requires less chewing and has a specifically formulated structure which gives more control of the food to the person with dysphagia." Oftentimes, traditional treatment for ARFID includes the introduction of bland, colorless food purees at slow intervals during treatment. While the purees are safer for swallowing issues, they open up other sensory-related issues with the condition. 3D printing food would allow different nutrient-rich foods to be printed in various colors, shapes, and textures that would allow patients to try unfamiliar foods but in a safe format. This would help ensure they are getting proper nutrition throughout the day and reduce the risk of malnutrition. The benefits of producing safe foods that look good and taste great could go beyond nutritional. Being able to consume different kinds of safe foods would also help improve the quality of life for people suffering with ARFID. Advancements in 3D printed food would not only just serve the ARFID community. Other people with sensory issues would also benefit from being able to customize the texture of their food. Elderly people and people with memory disorders who struggle to get proper nutrition due to eating less would benefit from the possibilities of one 3D printed bite having larger amounts of nutrients and calories. As of right now, there is still a lot of research and trials to be done in order to produce and sustain a culture of 3D printed food. Additionally, there is also pushback from society, citing similar concerns that there were to GMOs. While 3D printed food has the potential to deliver calorie-dense and nutrient-rich food, the food is still ultra-processed. There have been no clinical trials at this time to confirm the safety of these food products yet. In conclusion, 3D printed food has the potential to serve many different communities' nutritional needs. More specifically, the technology could be life-changing for people with ARFID. 3D printing would allow the color, taste, texture, and shape of food to be completely customized to someone's needs. There have been several advancements in scientist research in the past 2 years, and now is the time to continue pushing forward with those results. It is important to present more information about 3D printing food and the potential life-changing effects of it to garner more interest in it, and hopefully from there, more research into it.